episode 12 of What's Gaming. On the show this week, another game using permanent save data, driver San Francisco DRM, an update on Avatar Kinect, an update on the release date for the Wii U, a fix for your 3DS, and more Vita details. It's all coming up next, so stay tuned. Welcome to episode 12 of What's Gaming. Do us a favor and visit www.whatsgaming.com and like the page. And now, on to the news. On a previous episode, I talked about how Resident Evil Mercenaries 3D had a permanent save file that you couldn't get rid of. You couldn't reset so you could sell the game and restart the game completely. Stupid, really stupid. And yet, another company is doing it again. Pac-Man and Galaga Dimensions has a permanent save file as well. There's no high score standings like you used to have where you could look at what your friends may have done in your game or what you have done over the time of having your game. It's only the last top score that you have made. That's all it shows. Why? I don't get why these companies are making permanent save data. To me, it seems like these companies are trying to do away with piracy by implementing this permanent save data feature, but in reality, they're not allowing for the ultimate amount of replayability, and they're not allowing for people to resell the game. Now, the smart thing would be to have a system like on the consoles where you are having to pay an extra small amount to access certain features later on. Don't lock out people altogether, or don't make us share save files when we want to trade the game to our friends or something. It's silly. Driver San Francisco for the PC comes with DRM that it disables you from playing one player or multiplayer, basically disables you from playing the game at all if you are not currently online. You must have a persistent connection to the internet or you will not be able to play the game. Now, Ubisoft, the makers of the game, had two quotes that they have put out. First, they said, "Bear in mind, though, that the PC version of Driver San Francisco is released simultaneously to consoles." Now, this is a cop-out. It's like, if you're not happy with it, go buy it on a console. We should be allowed to play it our way if we bought it from you. Another quote that they released shortly after was, "A clear reduction in piracy of our titles which required a persistent online connection, and from that point of view, the requirement is a success." In terms of the short-term goal, yes, it's a success because you're binding people to play online and therefore they cannot pirate the game. I understand that. But in the long term, you've got a whole bunch of customers who either don't have the internet or don't have persistent internet, have internet that keeps going down or is not just intermittent. Those people are going to be angry at you, Ubisoft, and you're going to have those types of players that are going to be like, I'm not going to buy games if they're going to have DRM now. I'm not going to buy from Ubisoft, and I'm going to spread that word to other people, and that's a major hit on your sales. An update to last week's story about Avatar Kinect. I said it may be releasing last week. It did. And you can go see it now on the Xbox 360. Go check it out and let me know what you think of it. For those people who are really excited for the Nintendo Wii U, I got a little bit of news on a release date for it. You're not getting one. I'm not getting one? No, you're not getting one. Nintendo President Satoru Iwata confirmed that we aren't going to get a price or a release date for the Wii U until next year. Didn't say anything in particular to when next year, but it's next year. You're just going to have to wait. The Nintendo 3DS has a slight problem. Well, two actually. One was the hinge being loose until you lock it in place, which, whatever. And two, the top screen and the lower screen rub against each other and can cause scratches to those screens. Now, a fix for this issue is really simple. I've got two for you. One, if you have an Xbox 360, there's these little rubber pads at the bottom that you can peel off and then put the top left and top right of your top screen. Not on the screen, but on the actual panel that flips down. And then when you flip it down, it'll close and it won't rub against each other. Now you can do the same thing by going to like Giant Tiger or any like little store that has little sticker cushions, sometimes used for door jams, sometimes used for putting underneath things so that they don't scratch surfaces. You can get those and do the exact same thing, and they're really cheap. So go ahead and do that if you have a Nintendo 3DS so you can avoid getting scratches on your screens. Now here's a little bit more information on the PlayStation Vita and its uses in conjunction with the PlayStation 3. Remote Play. Now we've seen Remote Play with the PSP and the PS3, but now they've got it working on the PS Vita as well. Remote Play allows the Vita to receive encoded video output in real time from the PS3. So that you can watch your videos, you can listen to your music, streaming from your PlayStation 3. It also allows you to play some games that way too. You can just play them straight from your PS3 to your PSP, but in this case to your Vita. Another feature of being in conjunction with the PS3 is continuous play. With continuous play, you'll be able to be playing on your PlayStation 3 and then, oh, I have to go somewhere, or I have to go to another room because my girlfriend is taking over the TV to watch stupid TV shows like Glee or Say Yes to the Dress, and I don't want to watch that crap. So what you're going to do is you're going to save your data to the cloud and then go to your Vita and use that data to continue your game on the Vita. A lot of questions come with this feature, and the biggest question is, do I have to have the same game on the PS3 and the Vita? Am I paying double for the same game? In short, yes, because this feature is made so that if you have the game on the PS Vita and you have the game on the PlayStation 3, it can share the save data. What I'd love to see with this is special combinations where you can buy the PS3 game and the PS Vita game at the same time for a reduced price. That would make me happy, and it would make a lot more people happy so they don't have to buy two different things at the same time. Sony is touting these features to combat all this Wii U hype that has been going around since E3. Technically, Sony, with the PS3 and the Vita, can do what the Wii U is claiming to do, plus a little bit more. That's the show. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, go to www.whatsgaming.com, like the page. If we get 50 likes on the page, I will give away an EB Games gift card for $20 to one of the people who have liked the page. Go like it, because I like it, and those who like it, I like you.